Hi there, and welcome to Ivy League Counselor's Corner, day 99 of 100 days conquered. Whew. On my mind today, apropos of all that's going on, are endings. There's a quote I think of. I think it's a lie. And it's something like, all things end badly or they wouldn't end. It's a very pessimistic quote, and one that I want to challenge. I think we go through lots of different endings in our lives, some that we choose and get to orchestrate, and others that just come out of the blue and we don't have time to prepare for them. Whether an ending is planned or kind of thrown at us, different feelings can arise, and sometimes there can be feelings of relief or excitement, and other times there can be feelings of sadness or grief or anger or fear about what's next. What I want to encourage with is when we're young kids, it's harder to have lots of different feelings at once. In fact, this is why many of the Disney movies and different shows meant for kids have villains and heroes, and they're very clearly someone's either a villain or a hero. And when we're young, we need those sort of black and whites. But as our cognitions develop and we're able to embrace newer and more complex ideas, we can see that most people aren't heroes or villains. Most people have times and things that they do that aren't so good, and times and things that they do that are good, and they're a combination, rather than being all bad or all good. And I think that what's important about that is that feelings are not usually singular. So I like to say in my therapy sessions, we have two hands, and often when we have an experience like an ending, there may be some feelings in one hand and other feelings in another one. And we can hold sadness or fear in one hand while at the same time holding excitement and inspiration in another. And all of those things can be happening at once. It doesn't have to just be one thing. So as we get ready to have today and tomorrow, the last 2 days of the 100 Days Conquerable, I am aware of a sense of sort of empowerment at the order of things. When we set a goal and follow through and make a plan and carry it out and take our steps and get to the end and get to complete it and say, I did that. I planned to do it. I set out to do it. I followed through. There were obstacles, but I kept going and I completed. And the sense of an order to some things in life. We don't always get to have that kind of an order. So I feel grateful today, actually, to have been able to get through 99 days of this 100 days and be able to have been successful. What I also want to say is there's excitement at the newness of this time of exerted energy and forethought that has been done for these videos that I'll now get to use for something else. And that feels like a relief, to be honest. Those that watch, some people may just dip in and out and check these out because they have nothing else going on. Other people may intentionally seek them out. I know some people have said that they wait for them, and other people say that they're never up to date, but they go back and watch earlier ones. However you have used these, they'll continue to be here. And if there's one in particular that was helpful to you, you can find it here. It'll be housed and solid and permanent, as far as I know, for how Instagram works. And feel free to come look at them as they apply or as they help you. And as we wrap up today and tomorrow, I think that whenever you have any kind of ending, it tends to pull back a thread of old endings, other things you've been through in your life that have ended. And that can be emotional. It can stir up lots of old things. So I don't think that's bad. I think that that can be healthy and growthful and can be journal material if we want it to be. And I encourage you to see if there's any of that for you, and how you might want to make use of that for yourself. Um, I think that's about all for today. I love the true quote, which is every ending is also a beginning. And I do think that because there are sometimes endings that end badly, when we can have a positive ending, a planned ending, something we knew was coming, it's a huge gift. And I think there's good psychological value in being able to say, we ended this well. Everything's okay. We made it. And that's what I want to leave you with today. We did well. We're 99 days through the 100. And as hard as this time has been, we put one foot in front of the other, and we will continue to do that. And we've almost completely finished the original goal. I thank you for being here with me for as many days or as little days as you have been. And I wish you a good Monday. And I will be here with you one last time tomorrow to conclude the 100 Days Conquered. Thank you. Take care.